equations are linear is how we can figure out the number of solutions. Is the two lines are going to be intersected at one point? Is the two lines going to be parallel and there is no intersection point? Is the two lines going to be coincident or can it be congruent? Drawing of them will give you the same line. We have three cases. The first case is intersecting two lines, and intersecting two lines happen when you divided the coefficient of x up. This is x1, y1, c1, and x1, y1. I may not write c1. So if I divided the coefficient, if I divide the coefficient of x up by the coefficient of x down, which is a over d, and if it's not equal to the coefficient of b over e, they're not equal in ratio. Example, 2x plus 3y is equal 7, 5x minus 2y is equal to 8. So by dividing 2 by 5, I am sure that it's not equal 3 over negative 2. So these two lines are intersected, The second case, if you divided the ratios between the A and D, B and E, and you found that they are equal, but they are not equal to their answer, C over F, A over D, coefficient of X, are equal to the same ratio between coefficient of Y, but they are not equal to the answer. In this case, they are parallel because they will have the same slope. And two lines have the same slope, but not the y-intercept, mean that they will never intersect. So in this case, there is no solution. There is no solution. Third case, that you divided A and D, and B and E, C and F, and it will give you the same ratio. If it gives you the same ratio, it means that the two lines are coincident or are congruent. And in this case, there is no only one solution, there are infinitely number of solutions, In SAT, we have a specific questions about this part, and I'm going to present for you two types of these questions. The first one, question number 3 here, ax plus by is equal to 12 and 2x plus 8y is equal to 60. And it says in the question that the system of the equation have infinitely number of solutions. So as we notice, A is unknown, X is unknown, B unknown, Y is unknown. So you have 4 unknowns in the equation. Of course, you can solve them and you don't have the intersection point. So you are going to use the ratio. Ratio between what? Ratio between A and 2 is the same as ratio between B and 8 is the same as the ratio between 12 and 60. Why all of them are equal ratio? Because infinitely number of solutions. So as we said a few seconds ago, that if you have infinity number of solutions, 3 of them have the same ratio. Now, I wanted to find the ratio of what? Of A divided by B. Do you know that A over B is the same as 2 over 8? A over B the same as 2 over 8. So the answer is 1 over 4. What if you don't know? I can use the cross multiplication. 8A is equal to B. So A over B is equal to 2 over 8, which is equal 1 over 4. What if I figure out the value of A, 12 by 2 divided by 60, and I figure out the value of B, 12 by 8 divided by 60? It's okay, no problem, but it will take a lot of time from your test time. Another example to verify for you that using the ratio is very important. And another example that two equations have infinitely number of solutions. So you need to arrange this equation first. So negative 6x plus by is equal to negative 24. And 3x minus half y is equal to 12. So infinity number of solutions means that 3 divided by negative 6 is equal to negative half divided by p is equal to 12 divided by negative 24. I wanted to find the value of p. So I will use cross multiplication. So 3p is equal negative half times negative 6. Negative times negative is positive, and half